Hi everybody, it's 20 something. So quick fun fact, Jenny and I actually like communicating quotes.
So we thought it would be fun to share like our top quotes that have really like shifted our perspectives, especially in like the past year or so. The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve, but a reality to experience. So we literally watched the movie Dune. This was a scene when like him and his mother are in the storm and he has that vision like just let go. He like turns everything off and they're just like sitting there and the thing is just like spinning and he's like trusting the process. And then Amy and I were like, oh my gosh, this quote is so good. Perfect for like the 20s experience. So much of the times, like you don't know what's gonna be at the end of that storm. You don't know what the fuck is going on in this dust storm in the present. But sometimes just like letting go and like trusting the process is part of the lesson.
I really love the mystery, like the unknown. It's not like a problem to solve.
Yeah.
Because I think like a lot of times like I approach the questions in my life as like problems. Like
especially both of us.
But the quote says like it's a reality to experience. And experience means that there's like a lot of possibilities.
Letting go and just like being still is in itself an action.
It's a hard action.
It's a hard action.
If you really think about it, like if you had all the answers to your questions, then you would basically know how your life turns out, which defeats the whole purpose of living your life. Your comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there.
I actually really love this one. One, because I love any quotes or metaphors about plants or anything like that. I think there is a beauty to finding comfort and finding your stride. But I think it's so easy to just like dwell in that complacency.
It's great to like have that happy place for yourself, but at the same time, if you're always in that place, like easy has a price.
Yeah.
Right? So you just need to understand like how to balance like both of those things.
The trick is in what one emphasizes. We either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves happy. The amount of work is the same.
I love that quote.
Yeah, it's so good. I think it really makes me think about the importance of perspective. It really isn't like a productivity hack. For example, like making it a habit to like recite like what am I really thankful for on a regular basis. It takes work to be happy and to be grateful as it is to be miserable and like to complain.
It's like one of those things we all know, but it doesn't register with us, where really the only thing you have control over is like yourself. You can actually grow a lot of emotional resilience. Like a time that might be like this can actually be like in a shorter ebb of ups and downs. You're already like so miserable, like why would you put yourself through more misery, you know? You sometimes learn a lot more in the bad times than the good times.
Definitely.
Right? The good times are what keeps you going.
Yeah.
But the bad times is really where you're learning.
When you focus on your past, that's ego. When you focus on your future, that's pride. I try to focus on the present. That's humility. When I first heard that quote, I love the way that like he broke it down because I feel like most of us either like live in the past or like escape to the future.
The shift of understanding that focusing on the present requires humility was a game changer for me. Whenever I jump to the future, it's when there's something in my present I'm not happy with. Be humble and be very like candid about the things I'm not good at so that I can become good at them.
And like the only thing that's real and like you know for sure is today. So like focus on what you've got.
Fear is the great enemy of intimacy. Dude, I'm just gonna like let that like
Simmer.
You know, we're both like onion layers, so like you get to know us more like as you peel them back. Instead of having all those layers, like being willing to show myself at the core. That's really what I've been learning, even from just like dating, you know? I realized that like when you are very emotionally intimate with like one person, it's very easy for that to translate into your other relationships.
Like you're only able to do that once you feel a sense of like security and like trust and safety with that person. So like we're not necessarily saying like bare your soul to everyone, right?
But it's like, let the people who love you like love you.
That's something I've been learning recently. Like people can love you, but I won't feel loved if I don't receive it. So my hand needs to be open and like receive too. So thanks so much for watching.
Let us know below in the comments what your favorite quotes are, since we are quote enthusiasts over here.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next one.